Hello everyone, welcome to Life Coach Lessons. Today I will be giving you tips on living successful and purposeful lives in only 3 to 5 minutes. I'm Scott Miller, a certified retirement life coach from Hixon Zuercher Capital Management. Well, welcome everyone to episode number 25 of Life Coach Lessons. And today we're going to talk about a question that's related to the idea of leaving a legacy. Tony Hixon talks about this all the time in his book called Retirement Stepping Stones. If you don't have a copy of that book, you need to get a copy. It's a great help in making that transition into the second half of your life and how to live with purpose, meaning, and leaving a legacy in the second half of your life. Leaving a legacy is really all about kind of standing at the end of your life and looking backwards. And really looking backwards and not having any regrets. And the question that we're going to answer today goes something like this. What steps can I take to make a lasting impact on family, friends, and community? So again, it's just how can I make an impact now, today, and into the future so that I can leave a legacy on the people around me and in my community? So here's a couple of things that I just want you to consider as you think about leaving a legacy. Number one, purpose. We talk about purpose all the time in Refocus Coaching. We define purpose as a means to an end. You need to remember that you're not the end. You're just simply a means to that end. And when you can grasp that idea and remember that you're part of something that's bigger than yourself, that's really helpful in knowing what purpose is all about. Remember that you're part of a neighborhood, of a city, of a township, of a state, of a nation. You're just part of something that's bigger than yourself. You're part of a culture, of a society that's around you, and just remembering that true joy really comes in helping others. And when we can be involved in our community, involved in our neighborhoods, our towns, our nations, we can have an impact on those around us, and that brings great purpose to our lives. Number two, take that first step. A lot of people want to leave a legacy. They want to have an impact on the area around them. They just don't know what that first step is. They just don't know. They're kind of paralyzed by maybe the options, or maybe they don't even know what the options are. But really just need to take that first step and get involved. There are so many organizations here within our community that have made it super easy to get involved in their organizations, whether it comes to volunteering and just being involved in that way. All different kinds of clubs and organizations that you have, they make it really, really easy to join or be involved. And then thirdly, I just want you to think outside the box. A lot of times there are things that maybe you haven't even really considered about in terms of leaving a legacy. And that's where a conversation with a financial advisor, or maybe an attorney that you're involved with, or a CPA, they a lot of times have ideas of how you can leave a legacy. And remember that in leaving a legacy, it can be both financial and non-financial. So it can be leaving part of your wealth, part of the money that you have as a legacy, but there's also other ways, non-financial ways, that you can leave a legacy among others. You remember that in Refocus Coaching, we're really big on the older generation pouring themselves into the younger generation, really thinking about how you can be involved maybe in young people's lives. That's a great way to leave a legacy. And I think the other thing along with that, thinking outside the box, is talk to other people. Talk to those around you that maybe are doing a really good job of this. They might give you really some great ideas on how you can leave a legacy so that when you do get to the end of your life, when you get to that last part of your life, you can look back and think, wow, I finished the race well. I've done really well in my life. I don't have any regrets. That's really the whole point of leaving a legacy. Well, hopefully this has been helpful for you. If you have any questions or comments or would like to connect with me, you can email me at smiller@hzcapital.com. I would love to hear from you. And remember to live a more meaningful and purposeful and leaving a legacy today.